Hello everyone, welcome to our update on February 11th, 2024. So looking at our shortage updates, we can see that today was a showery day for most areas with sunshine in between. And tonight we'll see showers turning heavier and more frequent towards the west and northwest, and some will be wintry, especially towards higher ground. Tomorrow we will see yet again sunshine and showers, heaviest and most frequent in the west and north, but they'll gradually move eastwards through the day. Into Tuesday, we see a day of sunshine in some areas to start with, but as we go through the day, cloud will build in from the south to bring rain. At first, it will be mostly for the south, but towards the evening, it will start to push northwards. Tuesday night sees the possibility of some quite heavy rain pushing up from the south, some big bursts there possibly. Into Wednesday itself, we see some showers forming in the Midlands, otherwise it will be quite a nice day. Into Thursday, we see a big wodge of quite heavy rain coming up from the south in the morning, and it will clear to showers in the afternoon. Into Friday, I think we see a generally dry day on Friday, but into the afternoon, we see some patchy rain moving into the northern part of the country. Looking at our temperature forecasts, we can see that today was a chilly day with highest temperatures of about 6 to 8 degrees. Tonight's lowest temperatures will be around around -1 degrees in locality in the south, up to around 3 or 4 degrees in the west. So a frosty night, frosty night there for the east and south. Into tomorrow, highest temperatures will range from around 5 in the north up to around 7 or 8 in the south. So again, some showers will be wintry in the north, especially towards higher ground. Into tomorrow night, Tuesday morning, a frost is possible in Ulster, with temperatures around freezing, otherwise lows of 1 to 4 degrees. And into Tuesday, we see milder air coming in from the south. So highest Tuesday for most areas of 6 to 8 degrees, but in the far southwest, getting towards 10 or 11. And into Tuesday night, the mild air gradually pushes northwards overnight. So by Wednesday at 6 a.m, you have, temperatures rise from Tuesday at 3 p.m. till Wednesday at 6 a.m. So really, 6 a.m. Wednesday, temperatures of 7 to 12 degrees, miles to the south. Wednesday could be a warm day even, highs widely into the teens in the south Midlands there. So quite a warm day on Wednesday. Into Thursday, lowest temperatures of a very mild 8 degrees, quite widely. Again, highest temperatures of 8 to 12 degrees on Thursday. Again, a very mild night into Friday morning, and Friday is again a very mild day, apart from in the far northwest possibly. So here is the NAO index observed and forecasted. So we're currently weakly negative with the NAO, and it will gradually become more towards the positive side of neutral into the next week or so, and will gradually fall away into the final portion of the month here. So here is the GFS 12Z run. So GFS 12Z is having this cooler showery wind coming in from Greenland tomorrow. Before Tuesday, we see the wind coming in from more of a southwest direction. That is because we see this area of low pressure coming in off the Atlantic, and that low makes slow progress because we see a blocking forming to our north and east is weak, but it has the effect of keeping that low trapped towards us. In the end, we break through into a pattern of westerly winds into the weekend. So you may remember the models were showing a hint of high pressure towards the weekend. That's gone on the GFS run, and instead it just goes westerly. We see a big strong azure side to our south, a PV to our northwest. This is the classic example of a positive NAO. It's stormy into around the 20th of February there. Very stormy and westerly, very unsettled here. Very westerly, very zonal. And towards the end towards the end of the run, we see a brief cold snap from the north, but that's it really. We're back to the westerly winds and so on beyond that. So here is the ECMWF 12Z. Here we go. So the ECM 12Z is, if you give me the ad, I'll give it a you. Okay, so ECM 12Z. So tomorrow is cool and showery. Before Tuesday, we see this. We see the next area of low taking over. So that brings its area of rain and wind with it. To Wednesday, we see showers and cloud around. Thursday, that low ends up to our south, and we try and pull in a cooler easterly flow, but that temporarily succeeds. Upper temperatures, though, are probably still mild, yeah. They're mild, but the blocking temporarily has influence. Other than that, actually, though, we see the Azores side ridging we see the Azores side ridging from the south to the north temporarily on Saturday, so it goes dry then. But into Sunday and Monday, we see a trough forming over us, and that just turns us wetter again. The ECM instead of the GFS, like GFS goes wet and windy beyond February 20th, but the ECM goes dry and quite chilly with a high over us. So here is the UK Met run. Here we go. UK Met is looking at this. So again, up comes this next low into Tuesday and Wednesday. That low grounds to a halt to our west because of a block that will keep it there. And after that, the UK Met run has us going into quite an odd pattern, actually. So what happens is, high to the south, jet stream the black line over Ireland and Scotland, and this low here. What happens is, we see a ridge trying to form from the Azores all the way to Scandinavia, and in the process, the jet stream lifts, and we sort of cut a bit of this low off, and the ridge forms here, and this low becomes its own low. It's kind of strange, but here's how it happens. We see this low here, a ridge here. That low might come this way, and open and allow something drier and colder possibly as well. That's sort of what the ECM is going for. Here is the GEM. It's a GEM. Right, there we go. Give me the ad, I'll get rid of you. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so the GEM again is going for these killer showery winds into Monday, but into Tuesday we see a drier start to the day. Otherwise, rain comes up from the south. This block to our north keeps the rain over us into next week. This low clears to our east into Friday, and a ridge forms through the country into the weekend. And you see how we sort of see a trough forming over us again. These ice bars just elongate there, showing that a trough is forming. But when actually the GEM does end us up under a ridge. So the GFS might be an outlier in getting us back to all this rain. That's a very warm ridge. Just curious about the temperatures here. Okay, so despite the upper temperatures being very mild, the surface temperatures are actually quite chilly, and actually that is a frosty ridge. But if it is sunny there, it shouldn't be too bad considering it's going to be late February. So here is the icon 12. Get rid of the ad when it comes. Just to keep me hanging, isn't it? So here we go again. Here's the icon. So into tomorrow is cool and showery. Into Tuesday, Wednesday, we see this next one coming in, bring its rain and breezes, and into the weekend we see a ridge forming to our south, and actually the icon turns us very westerly into the longer term with very mild. But look at that, that's perfectly like a positive. And you got this strong Azores side to our south, these troughs of low to our north or Iceland, and just drags in the flat westerly wind. And finally, here's the arpege, and we'll be finito, and I can get rest again because I am still sick. So here is the arpege. So again, westerly winds. It's going to be cooler showery tomorrow. And into Tuesday, Wednesday, this next low comes in. Again, this block to our north will be keeping that low trapped over us. So by Friday, February 16th, we're putting in a cooler wind from northeast, but still this deep low to our west will try and come in. Or this ridge will try and connect with this ridge up here and form a ridge over us, like the GEM, ECM are doing, and so on. So thanks for watching. Again, sorry, no ECM long range today. I'll do it as an extra, like, sometime during the week, simply because I want to keep it quite simple while I have a cold, just so I don't really exaggerate symptoms or anything. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.